Hey guys, welcome to day number 3. Get your barf bags ready. Unfortunately, I got to hold the mic so I can show you some stuff I'm working on. But yeah, here's the clipboard I was talking about. A lot of people doing like life drawing class, like I had. A lot of people had this. I never picked one up. I just used an easel. But right now, because I'm saving space, it works real good. And this is the page I'm working on. It's basically right in the baby steps. I've just got my perspective put down. And yeah, and then I can start going in there and roughing in the characters and the background, and literally, this is as simple as it gets right now. And yeah, I'll just put it away here, and I'm going to show you I got a scrap piece of paper on the side. That's literally what I want that page to look like, and that's it right there in the corner. So got a guy jumping through the window, attacking some other dude in the top right there, and he's saving his little buddy at the bottom right. I know it's probably a little hard to tell, but it's enough information for me to be able to go to a final page with it. And this is usually what my scraps look like before I actually go to a page. These are just doodles for characters that might be in there, or just phone doodles or internet doodles, whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to say hi to Jamie and Kevin as well. Hope you guys are doing great. I got your message, and yeah, hopefully this will be a little bit of fun. I don't know. Yeah, if anybody else got any questions, whatever, just send me a message. Doesn't matter. We'll see what we can do. Other than that, I guess we're just gonna look through my sketchbook because I was gonna draw something as I was talking, but my recording device stopped every like minute and a half or so. So like right here, you can see it pausing. So what I had to do is I had to stop it and then re-record another video, and then just tie all these guys together so that I can make a video. It's pretty ghetto, and I wish I had like a better setup for all this stuff, but what are you gonna do? And right here, those are just some sketches. What I do is, or what I'm trying to get back into, is spending 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. It doesn't necessarily have to be when you get up or when you go to bed, but just around then. And I go to this one site. It's called posemaniacs.com. A really awesome site. Basically, it'll do like a 3D generated characters. In 30 seconds, you get a brand new one. So you can do gestures and stuff like that, which I find really good, because that's where you get your energy from, and most of your stuff. The anatomy of muscles and stuff, I'm always working on it. I'm sure everybody else is. You get comfortable, but you always want to get better. And you need a good underlying foundation, obviously, before you throw those on. So it's all stuff to always improve on. And yeah, you don't necessarily have to use that site. I mean, you could grab a muscle magazine, go online, look at celebrities, look at whatever. Just get pictures of people, and highly recommend it. What else are we looking at? More of the same here. More of those gesture drawings. See if we got anything else fun to look at. Some of this stuff is pretty old, but I'm just flipping through, pages after pages, see if we see anything cool. Yeah, these are all just sketches. Most of these are I don't really talk on the phone too much, but it's mostly MSN doodles and stuff like that. But this Spider-Man picture, this is how it's supposed to look, upside down. Spider-Man. That's how he goes. And yeah, let's keep going. Some more stuff. Most of these guys are just Warcraft characters I was sketching out. Again, these aren't really even studies. These are just me doodling, doing what I gotta do. I really do need to do more studies, though, for sure. And more stuff. I think this time I was looking at some Joe Mad comics and just taking a look at the hands. We got, oh, what's that? And yeah, this was for Cord and Harley. The book I'm doing right now was just like a little promotional piece for the new year. This page was for a website called entervoid.com, and I really recommend people looking it out. You can make basically fights with characters you create, and it's pretty lax. A lot of the people there are really good people, and you can learn a lot of stuff going there. But I realize after we go into the sketchbook, you'll see what's it called? A page. Basically, it's like a rough layout, and I'll go back and forth, and I'll show you, like usually how I start to, towards the end of how it looks and stuff like that. Yeah, same old stuff. More studies, more practice. This is usually what a layout I do looks like. I sometimes go further than this. Basically right here, this is what I wanted to show you. So this is the page, and I'm going to go back right now to try to find it, so I can show you the difference between the two. But my layout stage is usually just blocking in shapes and stuff. If something's really overly complicated, I will do an extra, like a better thumbnail. But literally, right here we got a guy coming and kicking. The guy grabs it. Close up of the guy who grabbed the shoe. They fight, and then the guy gets all angry. So this is what it would look like in a final draft of it. Get the guy kicking, get the guy grabbing, close up with the guy, little hit, and then the guy's on fire. Just like that. I mean, they don't have to be really complicated. Most of those thumbnails are just for you. You don't have to get too crazy with any of it. It's like I said, it's all it's just for you at this point. So, some more stuff, more sketches. And the best thing is, like, a while ago, I was going through sketchbooks really fast, and it became really expensive. And like, I really enjoy the paper in sketchbooks. They got a little bit of like some people call it a tooth to it, but like I just call it a little roughness, And it picks up the pencil pretty good. But for me, when I'm drawing on a comic board, it doesn't really have that roughness. It's pretty smooth, so I like to keep it all consistent. I know it probably doesn't sound like much, but so I found a cheap alternative, which was you go to Staples or any of these places that you get like the giant pack of paper. It might be like $2 to $5, and you buy that. It doesn't have to be the best paper; it's just paper. You buy that, then you go to the dollar store and you buy a binder like I have right now, and then you just punch your holes and throw them in, and you take the pages out as you need them, and you just throw them in. For me, I like that. Keeps it practical, and you always have paper around. And my thing is with sketchbooks that I found was I'd be dropping like $15 on a sketchbook, and not that you want all the pages to look awesome, but once you start getting towards the end, you kind of feel like you're just filling it. And with this alternative, I can always add and take away. So if there's just like garbage lying around that I don't need, just pitch it. These are just sketches. They're just for me. Sometimes I'll go back to this stuff and take a look at it for future reference in that, but for the most part, it is what it is. Yep, just more stuff, man. This is the stuff right here. That's anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm signing off. I'll see you guys. I'll try to keep this up to date a little bit more often. But yeah, that's about it. And I appreciate you guys taking your time to stop by. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks. See ya.